In this lesson, you'll learn to identify dominant modes for a G7 chord, ranked from the most inside, sharing the most tones with C, to the most outside, sharing the fewest. G Mixolydian is the fifth mode of the C major scale, with all notes diatonic to C. The Mixolydian scale can be represented, on the circle of fourths, in the following order: 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4, flat 7. Now, let's explore scales that have one or more uncommon tones, with C major, assuming G7 resolves to C major, C6, or C major 7. The dominant scale, with one outside note, is G Mixolydian flat 9, the fifth mode of C harmonic major. A flat, or flat 9, is the only note outside of C major. The next scale, with one outside note, is G Mixolydian sharp 11, also known as G Lydian flat 7, the fourth mode of D melodic minor. C sharp is the only note outside C major. Next is G Mixolydian flat 13, the fifth mode of C melodic minor, which has E flat as the only note outside C major. For the next scale, we flatten the natural 6 and 2 degrees in Mixolydian to derive G Mixolydian flat 9 flat 13, the fifth mode of C harmonic minor. The two outside notes are A flat and E flat. G whole tone is an artificial six-tone scale. When used over G7, resolving to C major, the two outside tones are C sharp, or sharp 11, and D sharp, or sharp 5. Notice we're skipping every other note in Mixolydian, specifically the 6, 5, and 4. Instead, in the whole tone scale, we move down a whole step, from 3 to 2 to 1 to flat 7 to flat 6, and then to sharp 4. The flat 6 is equivalent to sharp 5, and the sharp 4 is the same as sharp 11. Next is the G half-whole scale, an 8-tone artificial scale, also known as the blues symmetric diminished, which has three outside notes, A flat or flat 9, B flat or sharp 9, and C sharp or sharp 11. Notice that for every two notes, on the second circle of fourths, starting from 3, we skip the third note to derive this scale. The next scale is G Phrygian flat 4, the third mode of E flat harmonic major. Comparing the three illustrated scales, we observe these differences. In Mixolydian, the 3, 6, and 2 are replaced by flat 3, flat 6, and flat 2 in Phrygian. The only difference between Phrygian and Phrygian flat 4 is the fourth degree. G altered, the seventh mode of A-flat melodic minor, is the most outside-sounding scale, with four notes, not found in C major, A-flat, B-flat, D-flat, and E-flat. Notice that only the root, third, and seventh, from Mixolydian, appear in the altered scale. The added notes are flat 3, equivalent to sharp 9, flat 6, or flat 13, flat 2, or flat 9, and flat 5, or sharp 11. Here's a list of scales that work over a G7 chord, ranked from those with the most common tones with C to those with the most outside notes. All scales include the root, third, and seventh of the G7 chord. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. If you found this lesson helpful, please like and share our video. Try our dry erase, reusable chorder to practice chords, scales, and modes. Check out our books and download our apps on the App Store and Google Play.